The last several years, a hot topic not only in our state, but in our nation, has been prison reform. What is your take on prison reform in the state of Georgia, and what would you intend to do about it?
It's very expensive. Prison, there's a lot of people who get locked up for minor crimes. The city of Calhoun's been in a lawsuit for one, for unjust actions, which I don't agree with, but it is a problem because it's a impact for, and some people use it for a way of life that they don't know how to get there, but it costs us more to put people in prison than it does to inform them or get to them faster. I'm not sure how I would reform it, but it is a problem that people are being in prison a little bit too, I won't say too fast. They've done some wrong things, obviously, but we just need to look at it because our prisons are overcrowded and it's just becoming a real big problem for the whole state and how to afford it.
I think the name of the panel that has worked on that topic is best, but it even could be expanded more. It's the Criminal Justice Reform Council, and it was led by one of our Supreme Court justices, Justice Vaughn. But it is an important thing that has happened, and we don't just need to reform prison sentences. And that's why I believe Governor Deal sought a broader approach. The best thing, in my view, that has come out of that are what are called accountability courts. Our court, or our Superior Court here, we're in the Cherokee Circuit, which is Gordon and Bartow counties. We were one of the first circuits to have an accountability court in our drug court. Judge Scott Smith oversees our drug court. And it's not to say that it doesn't have punishment for the crime, and anyone who's caught selling or trafficking in drugs doesn't qualify. But the addict, whose crime is based on his or her addiction, doesn't just receive a sentence. They participate in a program in drug court that helps to change their behavior. And they get the assistance they need for counseling, for treatment, and as well as performing a sentence. And they are given that opportunity to lift themselves up with that help. Now, if they violate it, they go through it. And they feel that strife and that pain. And I think that's the perfect stick and carrot routine. There are other accountability courts that the Criminal Justice Reform Council is trying to implement, and I think they're all great. Judge David Smith, our chief judge right now, is looking at starting a pilot program for a child support court. Because the child support process, there are too many parents who are skating by and not paying their child support. And anybody who is a recipient of child support knows that's a small thing. But Veterans Court, Mental Health Court, all those things could be helpful to create that same process and keep our prisons from just being a revolving